other time and space. A parallel universe is falling on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be? But the animal adventurers from SPACE. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare. Mutants and aliens and toads beware. You're looking for adventure? Well, this is it. With Jenny, Deadeye, Blinky, and Willy DuWitt. I said, Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare!
And now an update on Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars.
In the battle of the Aniverse, you don't know what's next. You only know amphibians are made in Komplex. When you check out your scanner and the evil that it bodes, there's only one course of action. Let's cook us some toads! Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! He goes when no ordinary rabbit would dare. If your righteous indignation has suffered a hit, and your photon accelerator's broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit who can take care of it. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! You say Bucky! I said Bucky! Bucky O'Hare! Let's croak us some toads!
Faster, you mindless mammals! It will soon be too dark to mine these precious crystals.
Just as we thought. They're gutting Crystal Peak.
Flex your phalanges, Deadeye. We're gonna shock some toads and save some slaves.
The righteous indignation has entered Sector 14, sir.
Perfect. Prepare ships for launch. Employ the single helix formation. No! Make that the double helix.
But Air Marshal, the double helix is a very dangerous maneuver.
So what? It's got style. I could get the diamond medallion for this one. Attack!
Captain, they're playing Ring Around the Righteous.
Engine's not responding, Bucky.
Shift to auxiliary power.
Incredible news, Commander! Afterburner on fire!
Now watch this.
Uh-oh.
This maneuver will go down in the history books.
I told you it was dangerous!
Shut up! I'll skin your hide, Bucky O'Hare. You cannot destroy me.
Mission accomplished, station crippled, slaves freed.
You are incompetent, inefficient, ineffectual, inept, and incapable of carrying out one single mission without some monumental blunder.
Does that mean I don't get the diamond medallion?
It means you are no longer my air marshal.
No! You can't! What about all the good times? Like when I snuffed out the insurrection on Crocus, or when I led the invasion of,
Toadboard, relieve him of his medals.
As you command, Komplex. Oh, no, not that one! Please! Oh, no!
Stop.
But there's still one left.
Leave it. Let it be a reminder of what it was like to serve me.
Oh, thank you, Komplex. Thank you, thank you. Have you selected a replacement?
Anyone would be better than him. Even them.
Us?
How humiliating. Seems like only yesterday I was in charge of all the toad troops everywhere. Now I'm in charge of nothing.
You think you have problems, huh? My name's Sly Lizard. Back on my planet, if you're going to get anywhere as a samurai, you have to conquer another world.
So what? I've conquered dozens of worlds.
Oh, well, you haven't conquered Canopus 3, land of the four-armed ducks.
What's so tough about that one?
Kamikaze Kamo, the ninja duck. Every time I try to take over his planet, the despicable threat gets in my way. If only I hadn't lost my best scientist. We had a plan to drain that planet dry. He was building evaporation satellites. had a little disagreement, and I finished him before he finished them. You know what I mean.
So, all you need is one lousy scientist, and you can conquer Canopus 3? This could get me my medals back. Look, here's my offer. I get you one scientist, and you let me share in the glory.
Okay, but I'm going to be the king. You got that?
Deal. His name's Willy DuWitt. He's some kind of weird mammal who works for that mangy Bucky O'Hare.
And he can complete my satellites.
Our satellites.
Don't miss.
Engine took a pretty good hit. Gonna be a while before the righteous indignation can fly again.
Them two-bit tadpoles made a mess here, too. Can't blast them if I can't see them. Willy, look out!
Kiss Canopus goodbye, Deadeye!
Toad Hama was with Slimy Zod. The worst of that slimy bunch of creepy crawlers.
Well, ain't nobody gonna mess with our little buddy Willy. Let's get him! Come on!
Hold it. First of all, we don't know where they took Willy. Second of all, the righteous indignation can't go anywhere yet.
I got me an idea. I'm gonna borrow that one-man cruiser and pay a visit to an old friend of mine. He knows samurai lizards better than anyone. Easy there, mateys. I mean no harm. I'm looking for Kamikaze Kamo.
Deadeye!
Kamo!
Release him! He is my friend!
Oh, matey. You'd be a sight for these old eyes.
Haha! And you to mine, Deadeye.
I'm here because something's come up, and we need your help. Our ship's mired in dry dock.
Oh, come, we talk.
Toad Hama was teamed up with Slyly Zod, and they snatched me shipmate. Whoa! You gotta help me find him.
Sly Lizard, eh? I know where to find him. We leave now for Saurian, where the samurai lizards dwell.
No! I won't do it!
But I give you my word, I'll let you go as soon as you finish the evaporation satellites. A samurai's word is his bond.
I don't care! I won't do anything to hurt Deadeye's home planet no matter what you do to me.
Suppose I told you I planted an explosive on the hull of the righteous indignation, and that I can detonate it simply by pushing this.
Wait! Don't hurt him. I'll do whatever you want.
What have we here, matey?
Do as I do. Now we fly like the wind.
Wait! I can tip a tankard with the best of them, and blast the eye from a needle, but one thing I don't do is fly.
To be a ninja, you must lift yourself to a higher power. Come.
This one's for you, Willy. We reached a higher power, matey. Let go, you sneaky salamanders!
Surrender or suffer the wounds of the samurai.
There's 8 of you, and only 1 of him. Let loose of me arms so we can have a fair fight here.
This is fair, Deadeye.
We must be bringing back enough crystal to last an eon.
Move it, you mindless mammals! Komplex is waiting for this precious cargo. How was I?
The part about mindless mammals was good. I think we could be even more insulting.
I told you he's a genius!
All right. Transfer the satellites to the ship.
Can I go now?
Go.
You promised. You gave me your word of honor as a samurai.
Honor is for fools. It means nothing to me. Take him away.
Wait! What about the explosive on the righteous indignation?
What explosive?
You mean there isn't one? But what about that? That?
It's nothing more than candy. Have a piece.
Cherry, it's good.
To the caves.
This rock be as hot as a ton of titanium. Can't nothing be inside here.
It won't be long now before I'm air marshal again.
And I'm king of Canopus.
Keep them occupied. I am going down.
Aye, laddie, I'll distract him.
Yeah, excuse me. I'd like to stay, but I have a spaceship to catch.
So, we do battle again.
Our final battle this time.
It's too late! The satellites are being launched! In just a few seconds, I'll pull this, and Canopus 3 will be sucked dry!
Rain, rain, go away. You'll never come another day.
Prepare to join your ancestors.
Wait, I yield. I won't throw the switch.
Why should I trust you?
On my honor as a samurai, I swear.
All right. A samurai's word is an unbreakable bond.
You won't be sorry. Then again, maybe you will.
You have violated the samurai code of honor.
Look, nobody's perfect. By the way, that switch is irreversible. Sayonara, sucker!
Komplex will be so impressed, he'll probably make me Grand Air Marshal.
Give up the fight, you larcenous lizards, before I blast you into tomorrow! They don't call me Deadeye for nothing! Cowards!
Deadeye,
The satellites have been launched. Canopus 3 is doomed.
Not yet, it ain't. Come in, Bucky. It's time for a little righteous indignation.
What do you need, Deadeye? We're ready to roll.
Then listen carefully, Captain. Here's what you gotta do. And you gotta do it fast. Any luck finding Willy?
None.
We're wasting time, matey. Let's start looking.
You see what I see?
The righteous indignation.
We have a chance to do what Toad Air Marshal never did. Destroy Bucky O'Hare.
But this is just a storage tanker. We don't have any weapons.
We are a weapon. We're 10 times bigger than that dinky ship down there. They don't even know we're up here. Prepare for vertical deceleration.
Ready for vertical deceleration, sir.
Remember the double helix?
Relax, Frax. This is nothing like the double helix. Decelerate.
Toads, evasive action.
Look at all those precious crystals gone. How are we ever gonna explain it to Komplex?
We won't tell them.
What about the ship? How do we explain that?
Canopus 3 dead ahead.
And so are those evaporation satellites. They're all yours, Bruiser.
Yeah, I'll blasticate him, erasticate him, and if that ain't enough, I'll blexplipitate him.
They're protected by some kind of force field. Bucky, what are we going to do?
That's a very good question.
Willy! Willy, where are you?
Deadeye!
Stand aside, laddie.
We've got to get back to the lab.
Too late, lad. The satellites have already been launched.
And activated.
But I've got a way to deactivate them. Come on! I built in a self-destruct mechanism in every satellite. All I've got to do is activate the detonator.
Bucky, it's Deadeye. How's the view up there?
A sight to behold, Deadeye.
My plans are ruined. My triumphant return is trashed. Oh!
The ducks are weak. To Canopus, where I shall be king.
You'll go to Canopus, all right, as my prisoner.
No! No duck may touch a samurai and live.
He is not a true samurai, Supreme Commander. A samurai keeps his word of honor.
What you say is true.
But Sly Lizard broke his vow to me.
And to me.
Is this as they say, Sly Lizard?
Of course I had to. It was the only way to conquer Canopus.
Nothing is as sacred as a samurai's honor. And for violating it, you must be punished. Take him!
No! Please! I'd rather be that duck's prisoner! No!
As for the rest of you, you are free to go. But if ever you set foot on my planet again, you have my word. We will do battle.
I have a feeling he'll keep his word.
I guarantee it.
It's Bucky!
Satellites destroyed. Canopus 3 is wet and wild. We're coming down.
Aye, Captain, and not a second too soon.
I've returned the Komplex to ask for your forgiveness. No, to beg for your forgiveness and to allow me another opportunity to serve you. I'll even start as a lowly storm toad. No, I take that back. Not a storm toad. Anything but a storm toad. Okay, even a storm toad.
You requested an audience?
Yes, I wanted to
Never mind. I'm reassigning you to the rank of Air Marshal.
You are?
Your first assignment is to return to the planet Crystal. Acquire another supply of crystalline.
Sir, if you don't mind my asking, what happened to Rix and Frax?
They're waiting for you.
I told you Komplex would ask about the ship.
Shut up and keep digging.
Another dimension, another time and space. A parallel universe is falling on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be but the animal adventurers from SPACE? Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! Mutants and aliens and toads beware! You're looking for adventure? Well, this is it. With Jenny, Deadeye, Blinky, and Willy DuWitt. I said, Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare!
Now an update on Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars.
In the battle of the Aniverse, you don't know what's next. You only know amphibians are made in Komplex. When you check out your scanner and the evil that it bodes, there's only one course of action.
Let's cook us some toads.
Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! He goes where no ordinary rabbit would dare. If your righteous indignation has suffered a hit, and your photon accelerator is broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit who can take care of it. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! To say Bucky! I said Bucky!